Hi guys and welcome back. So I've had this home bargains haul for about a week now. Unfortunately we got the sea in the house and yeah, it just wiped us off our feet. But when I went in the other day, I actually went in for an umbrella because did anybody else get absolutely soaked through doing trick-or-treating on Halloween? Daughter absolutely loved it. It was totally worth it, but oh my goodness, it was throwing it down round us. And also went in for some poo bags. However, they had all of their Christmas stuff out and it is November, so I'm allowing myself to buy Christmas stuff now. And yeah, I could have spent a fortune, but I've got some bits to sort of like spread the cost. So let's get into the video and I'll start off with the wrapping paper. So my favourite one that I bought is this gold one. Now I love that brown style, like, I don't know, old-fashioned wrapping paper. So this one is that style, but it's got these gold foil stars on, and I just thought this would look so pretty with either red or green bows, even gold as well. I kind of like it when everything matches as well. This was only 99p and you get 4 meters of that. To go with this one, I also got this silver snowflake one, and originally I picked up, there's a red reindeer one, and I initially picked that up to go with the gold, but then I just really like the kind of like iridescent snowflakes on this one, so that was 99p as well. And my daughter was with me, so I couldn't buy like any little bits and stuff for her, but she did pick out this wrapping paper, and it is a Mickey Mouse one. It's only £1.50. You get on here 5 meters and it's extra wide, which is perfect if you've got kids, because oh god, the stuff, the boxes that they come in, they're massive, aren't they? So yeah, this should do some of her bigger presents, which we don't have yet, but we're going to Smith's Toys at the weekend and we're gonna let her just like, she's got some money left from her birthday, and we're just gonna let her have like a mooch around and see like the sort of things that she's going for, because she's still into like slime and goo, but she's had that for her birthday and I feel like I don't want to keep repeating presents, but then again, she likes what she likes. So yes, we're going to do that and I'm very excited to go. So apologies if I sound husky, like I've got a little bit of a cough still, but like nothing major, but I might sound a bit hoarse in this video. And also for my daughter, I picked up this 99p bath fizzer, so it's a little candy cane. It has got crushed in the bag. I mean, I'm not surprised because you know, it's been in the bag for about a week, but she'll still enjoy it. I mean, it's still the same, isn't it? And I'm hoping it turns the bath water red, because red is her favourite colour. And then there was so much like nice candles and scented stuff that I picked up this evergreen spruce reed diffuser, and I really like the packaging. They have got some more of the like more cinnamon scented ones, but they were like super strong, and we're not a massive fan of cinnamon in this house. Whereas this one just kind of smells really lovely and fresh. And I plan on putting this in our little porch area. I find especially like at this time of year when it's like really damp, that area just needs a little bit of scent. So yeah, that is mainly for in there, and I just thought it's really pretty and it's kind of a nod to Christmas as soon as you walk through the door, but not like major. They also had this festive games pack, and this was £3.99. I love playing games on Christmas. I feel like that's what it's all about, getting the family round, having loads of food, lots of games, and yeah, it's just amazing. And I always feel like it's nice to play a different game kind of like each year. We have like a base set of games that we play mainly on New Year's, to be fair, and then sort of like different ones over Christmas, just so that we don't get bored. And then it says that these ones, what does it come with? So it comes with a bumper set of fun and games, so from humming your favourite Christmas tunes for your teammates, I guess, to figuring out whether you're a snowflake or a sprout, the festive version of What Am I? So yeah, it sounds like it's got some really good games in it, and for £3.99 I thought, oh, that'll just be a little bit of a laugh. For one half of our family, we are doing a £5 budget, which I really love, because I feel like you really have to think about like what the person likes if you're going to get them something for £5. So a lot of the things are treat based, so I'm kind of doing like half treat and then half as something else. So I picked up some treats from Home Bargains. First one, Ferrero Rocher, because the person that I bought this for, like, they're not really bothered about all the Christmas chocolate, but absolutely love Ferrero Rochers. So this box is £2.50 in Home Bargains, which is actually a really good price. If you want the hard plastic boxes, Sainsbury's is a really good place. They tend to have lots of like chocolate offers on over Christmas, and that's where I went for a lot of my chocolate last year, and I've noticed they've done the same again this year. Okay, so for another person, I have got some Cadbury's. They are just like me. In fact, they have the same favourite as me. They love the Oreo. Now I've got to pack this away somewhere so that I don't get my hands on it and like eat it. And these were only, I think these were like £1.20 or £1.29. So I got this size of the normal one, and then they're also doing the white one, which I thought was like really festive. And yeah, both for like £1.20, £1.30. And then I thought with that present, I might get her like a little mug with some hot chocolate as well, and just like a few of like the Cadbury drinking chocolates. I know you can get the fudge one and like the original, and I'm sure they'll do other stuff over Christmas as well. And I thought that would make a like cute little gift, or I might even get a candle. And then these are for me. I bought some of the Terry's chocolate orange. Okay, so I bought these the other day. I think I got them from Tesco or Asda or something. Oh my god, these didn't last a day. I obliterated them, and they're just so nice. I always forget how nice Terry's chocolate orange is until it comes around to Christmas, and I don't always get one in the stocking. So I was like, I'm just gonna get myself some right now so that I can satisfy that craving. I also picked up some Christmas cleaning stuff because I'd pretty much run out of antibacterial wipes. So the first scent of these I saw was the Festive Spice one. Smelt them, oh, about blew my head off in the shop with how cinnamon they were. So if you like that scent, then check those out. But I actually just went for the winter morning, and I feel like this is a little bit more pine scented, I want to say. Yeah, but it does have like a seasonal hint to it. They actually smell like quite sweet. It kind of almost reminds me of, do you know when you go to the garden centre and they've got like all their candles and decorations out, and as you walk in there's that scent from like the plants and stuff? That is what this scent reminds me of. And yeah, you get 108 large wipes, but I've had these before and they're not large, they're normal wipes. I think these were £2 or £3, and yeah, I'm looking forward to those, getting in that festive spirit. And then talking of cleaning, I also picked up some of the Sugar Plum Delight Febreze. I'm getting through Febreze like nobody's business at the minute. I feel really, I don't want to say the word paranoid, but slightly paranoid, because it's that time of year. Like if you take the dog for a walk and she gets damp, then doggies can start smelling a little bit, can't they? And although we try to discourage her for going on the settee, we love our cuddles and she loves the settee. So I do tend to spray it down with this. I did have a look on the website as well, by the way, if you guys are interested. Because I was a little bit worried with it being chemicals and around like Dotty and stuff, and they do say as long as it's dry it's absolutely fine, which yeah, spray it when it's not around her because I don't want to sneeze in and stuff anyway. I didn't actually smell this in the shop, but I'm hoping that it's not too yeah, not too cinnamony. Let's see if I can. Oh, I'm gonna just spritz my cardigan. Oh, that is nice. That is like a kind of like sweet, Christmassy smell. Do you know what that reminds me? That reminds me of one of my perfumes. That is so nice. Yeah, I definitely recommend that. Also, this cardigan, one that I got from Primark for £14, wearing it non-stop, and it is the warmest cardi. I forgot my coat the other day, which I know sounds ridiculous, but when you get 2 kids ready, and you know, you're just like in a massive rush, just like, quick, I need to get in the car and go. Yeah, forgot my coat, and I had this on, and it was a windy day and the wind didn't even get through it. I think it's because the knit is like really it's like really close together. It's not very wholly knit, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. If you spot this in Primark, definitely get it if you want to stay cozy. For Christmas presents, well, they could be a Christmas present. I got my hubby these. I mean, I've already given them to him because he was poorly and I felt like he needed some slippers because our floor gets really cold downstairs. Even though we've got like massive rugs, there's still quite a lot of like hardwood floor, especially in the kitchen because I don't put carpet or anything in there. So yeah, I got in these Jeff Bank ones and I thought these are like a lovely Christmas present. Look how smart they are. They're like a faux leather. They're not like really shiny or anything. I feel like they might come up a little bit shinier on camera than they are in real life. And then they've got like this fleece like insert lining, and it's just, I just think these look amazing, and they were only £5, which is so cheap for a pair of men's slippers anyway, and they feel like decent quality as well. We can't buy like really expensive slippers because Dottie does nick them. As much as we try to discourage her, she does nick them if you do leave them lying around. So yeah, you have to beware in our house. Another gift, this is an essential, but I feel like it could make a really nice gift, is this 3-in-1 face, body and hair wash for men, and it's by the Gent British Grooming Company. Now I thought this was just like one of their Home Bargains brands, and maybe it is because it's the Ashton and Moore, but it says since 1971. Can I put that on there if it hasn't been since 1971? I don't know. But this is the bergamot and orange scent, and I feel like this is ripping somebody off, but I don't know who. And this was 99p, and you get in, how much do you get in here? It's a massive bottle. Yeah, you get a litre of hair, body and face wash, which is amazing. And I feel like this one smells nice. Yeah, it is manly, but it's not like, how can I put it? It is cheap, so it doesn't smell mega strong, but it does smell really nice and really fresh. So yeah, I think that would be like a good stocking filler or like extra gift if you are struggling. I feel like men are so difficult to get for, and they are more practical, so I do feel like a lot of men do appreciate hair, like body, face wash, like those sorts of things, and like nice scents. So yeah, definitely recommend that one. Another Christmas thing is they did have their Christmas hand soaps in, so they had the really nice one that's in a tray with the hand lotion as well, but I didn't get that because I've got like dispensers, so yeah, I don't want like too much cluttering up the side. So I got this Carex one, and it's their Merry Christmas edition, and you get quite a bit in here. I can't remember how much it was. It was like, oh, there was like £1.29 I think. And yeah, this smells really nice. If anything, it smells like a little bit cherry, which, oh, it smells like cherry bakewell. That is really nice. Do you know what? I can't wait for my hand soap to run out so I can pop that in. And then it is that time of year, isn't it? And like I said, we've had the dreaded C. So I picked up loads of tablets. I've got some paracetamol. I've got more paracetamol plus, because some have caffeine, don't they, and some others don't. So I've got day ones, I've got night ones. Also picked up some ibuprofen because we had just run out of everything. And then I feel like you cannot beat flu tablets for when you're poorly. I can't have them at the moment because I'm still breastfeeding, but oh my god, flu tablets just take the edge off, don't they, when you're feeling really rotten. And then I also picked up some essentials for me now because it's winter. I picked up some Ritz. I mean, because it's winter, I mean, if you're a redhead like me, this is like just an essential all year round because I can't tan. And I always get the Ritz. Well, I say always, I've actually been using the, oh, it's the one from Home Bargains. It's I think it's Sunkissed, and that's actually pretty good, to be fair. I'd recommend that, and I feel like that was darker than my last Ritz. This was like £2 or £3. I do recommend this one though, and also I don't mind if it is a little bit lighter for winter because, I mean, I'm clearly not going to be a, you know, a sun-kissed person naturally, so yeah, don't mind. I just find this really like mess and fuss free, and I would recommend using the guide if you're like a beginner tanner, but as soon as you're like used to applying it, know where you are likely to miss gaps, then I definitely recommend just moving over to a water-based one because you don't have to rinse it off. So oh, it just makes life so much easier. And then I also picked up some shampoo and conditioner because I had completely run out, like, and I was in the shower and I had to use my husband's one, and he'd bought like a really cheap one which even he was complaining about, and it was so bad that, like, you know, after you clean your head, it almost like made it feel like sticky, like squeaky sticky. Do you know what I mean? It was just awful. So anyway, I picked these up. I think these are £1. These are really good value in Home Bargains. So I got the Anovia, and this is the vanilla and macadamia shampoo. I have had this before. Really love the packaging, and I do like vanilla for this time of year. I just feel like it's a really kind of like warm scent. And then for conditioner, because they didn't have the matching one in vanilla, I went for the hyaluronic acid and collagen one. It says it promotes hair growth and collagen for softer and healthier hair. So we'll see how that works. In fact, I don't know what this smell of. Ooh. Just got it on me. It smells like plants. That smells really weird. I have to admit though, my like smell is a little bit like off still, and my taste as well, but it hasn't stopped me eating. That's one thing. Like, do you know when I'm ill, I feel like some people don't eat, or they like stop eating. Like I don't, it makes me want to eat more. Another essential that we always get is the Aquafresh Fresh and Minty. I pretty much always pick this up when I'm in home bargains because I feel like there is nothing worse than running out of toothpaste. And then because it is that time of year, I got some of this Kill Rock mold remover because I've had the, I think it's the Sillet Bang one, which is absolutely amazing. If you need a good black mold remover, definitely get the Sillet Bang one. But they didn't have any in, and I feel like I've used the Kill Rock brand, you know, on the drains, on the plug holes, like when they've been blocked, and it's worked really well. So I'm hoping that this does the job. The back door, I think it's because we're drying our washing inside. I think I need to just like vent the house a little bit more if we're doing that, because the black door was just getting covered. It was like furry, and I had to like, it literally went furry overnight though. Black mold grows so quickly, so yeah, I had to clean it all down and stuff, just because I feel like it's really like, I don't think it's good for the health, is it, especially having like baby and stuff in the house. So yeah, I used the last of my Sillet Bang on that, so I want to make sure that I've got some in the cupboard just in case, because I do find sometimes as well, like our windowsills and in the bathroom at this time of year does also sometimes get a little bit mouldy. So yeah. So another thing from the cleaning aisle are these tight swing bin liners in vanilla fragrance, which I just feel like is nice having a fragrance bin bag, because I hate it, you know, like when you like tie it up, you just get that smell of what's been in the bin. Oh, especially if there's nappies in there. So yeah, I feel like it's nicer to have these, and vanilla is a really nice fragrance for this time of year. We have bins all upstairs because, you know, kids and just bits and bobs, and I prefer to have bins in every room just to make sure that the rubbish doesn't get left on the side. And I'm saying that because I am a culprit for that. So one of the essentials I went in for was dog bags. These are really good ones, although I know people are saying get the biodegradable ones, but they just do not do them in my store. I don't know if they stopped doing them or whether it's just my store. So yeah, I go for these ones, and you get 100 in each box. That's another thing you don't want to run out of, isn't it? My hubby actually risked it the other day. We had one poo bag and he took the dog out, and I feel like it's when you've only got one, they want to do two. But yeah, he was okay. It was only a short walk, so he survived. And the final item that I picked up was Kiora, and you guys will know that this is my favourite squash. But I'm hoping they haven't changed the recipe, is that the right formulation? Because the last one I had was really weak. It wasn't very nice. I'm just hoping that was like a bad batch, so I've picked another one up to try it, but I am disappointed that they don't come in the massive bottles like they used to. So yeah, but you do get 1.5 litres in here, so that will last us maybe a week or so. And that was it for this haul. I do hope you enjoyed it. It was I feel like it was quite a big one today, like lots of little bits. I'm really happy to get started on the Christmas stuff, particularly like the wrapping paper, because that's the sort of stuff that gets left till like last minute and we end up forgetting, and having to go out when like you're in the middle of wrapping is just like the worst thing ever. I also want to pop to B&M because they have some really nice wrapping paper. You've probably seen it on like other people's hauls, but I am loving that like forest green that they've got going on, and I feel like that might mix nice with my gold particularly, and brown paper. So yeah, anyway, that was it. I hope you have a lovely rest of the day, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.